I feel your pain on the blue baby questions. Those are really tough. This will make it so much simpler because these are, anytime you get that question, it will be one of these five answers, okay? So this is the fingers mnemonic. You're going to use 1 through 5 fingers. So one finger is truncus arteriosus, and that's because it's one vessel, right? 2 fingers is dextroposition of the great arteries because it's 2 vessels transposed. So 1, 2. 3 fingers is tricuspid atresia. 4 fingers, tetralogy of Fallot, right? Tetra is 4, and it's called that because there are 4 separate defects that co-occur within this syndrome. And then 5 fingers is total anomalous pulmonary venous return. That's 5 words, total anomalous pulmonary venous return. So you have these 5 things that you can look at on your hand anytime these diseases come up. There are, in actual life, of course, other diseases that can cause cyanosis in babies, but on the step, 99% of questions will be one of these 5 if a baby's turning blue. Truncus, dextroposition, tricuspid, tetralogy, total anomalous pulmonary venous return.
So how would you differentiate those? For this one, I was leading towards tetralogy because of the 2 murmurs made me think of that. But what else would you see to differentiate those 5 things from each other?
For a lot of these, they're going to give you some specific marker. For instance, in tetralogy, they might show you, like, there are some things like this where you're hearing 2 separate murmurs. That is going to show you this is likely to be tetralogy because you're not going to have 2 different murmurs in any of the other ones. Tetralogy is called that because there are 4 separate defects that occur within the same syndrome. You could also see, without having the knowledge of the 2 separate murmurs, it could be that they have an X-ray and it shows that classic boot-shaped heart. Some of this is going to be murmur-based. So for transposition of the great vessels, you can hear the murmur is, I think, a specific, like there's a loud, because you have these great vessels transposed, the S2 is going to be loud and single, and they can have a murmur with it, but mostly I would look for that single loud S2 heart sound. Each of these, and then tricuspid atresia, you're going to hear a murmur similar to tricuspid stenosis, because remember, functionally they're the same thing in terms of a smaller vessel that is, a smaller valve space that's being pumped through. Just one of them happens because it gradually hardens over time, stenosis. One of them is because it doesn't grow big in the first place, atresia. So I would look at the murmurs and radiographic signs that differentiate each of these, but usually the murmurs is going to be the more useful one.